was just being dumb. Gotta love technical issues. That's
OBS. It's usual OBS stuff.
I mean, I've really never had issues with it. It's just sporadic. If I have problems with it. Alright, are we live, chat? Are we live here, my good friends? I just want to make sure it actually goes live, because it was like, oh, you know, make sure your drivers are up to date. My drivers are up to date. Like, I already knew.
Stop being OBS, please!
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, looks like we're live. Welcome in, everybody out there in chat. Mach March is underway for the Titanfall 2 speedrunning community, and I am here today with my first group stage match. You can hear Natalie in the background here.
Hi.
Natalie is my first opponent in the group. So real briefly, Natalie, I'm just going to run over the tournament stuff for chat so then people know what's going on. So generally for Mach March, the way it starts is everybody's divided into groups, usually groups of 4, and then there is a map pool that is picked from. And for the starting segment, which is the... Oh, I thought I missed something. Okay. So the game is divided up into tournament legal and illegal maps. There are a few illegal maps. But as far as the maps that we can play, any given set starts with either Blood and Rust, Effect and Cause Chapter 2, or Beacon Chapter 2. These are considered the quote-unquote neutral levels. And whoever has the higher seed in the group, in this particular case, it's going to be me, I get to ban one of those, and then Natalie picks from one of the other 2. And then after that, the rest of the pool opens up. We will get there when we get there, but I just wanted to get you guys started. So, without further ado, I get to ban something, and honestly, I am going to ban Blood and Rust, because screw Sludge Skip, I miss it half the time when I try to go under. I seem to miss it more often than not, So then Natalie gets to pick from either Effect and Cause Chapter 2 or Beacon Chapter 2 for the first round.
Okay. I'm glad you banned Blood and Rust because Slide Skip is... Oh god.
I mean, I have a backup route that I use if I don't have enough speed, but...
I do not.
You don't? Well, I can teach you. So if you...
Oh, that'd be awesome. I think Effect and Cause 2 is a map that I'm the least bad at.
The least bad at? Okay.
Yeah, it's not that I'm good at it. I'm just least bad.
Alright, so we're gonna boot up Effect and Cause Chapter 2. We're gonna get to the same spot here, just at that little initial loading menu.
But I am using the Ronin client, if that's okay.
I mean, that really shouldn't be an issue. I've got Speedrun Menu Mod, I've had that forever, but as long as you got some way to time the level, that's really all that's all that they care about, is that there's a way to time it.
So, because...
Yeah.
I'm using the in-game running timer because I'm gonna be real with you, it's very convenient, and I think it's more convenient than live split for individual levels, so I'll take it.
Yeah, I've just had this set up. I was running before they even had the Ronin client. It was still in testing, so this is kind of just what I'm used to, but... I mean, not that I wouldn't switch to Ronin, obviously, but it's just, I already have it set up and everything, so it's just convenient for me in a different way.
Yeah.
Alright, so do you have a way to mute or deafen yourself? Do you have either a hotkey or something? Okay. Because obviously I don't think it's set in the rules, but I don't think we really should be able to hear each other. Yeah.
Anger as I missed the 3rd jump in a row.
Yeah. Alright, so... Alright, chat, we are getting rolling. We are gonna go down in 3, 2, and 1. Godspeed. Mach March begins! At least for me. Some of the other groups have already started to play because we've been seeing the results, but...
苦国铁狱，我转移了一些 AI 功能到该
I
装
almost
置
got
中，
it. I
在时
hadn't
间
gotten
切换
it
时
before,
就
but...
可以通讯。
雷射网一启动，咱们来个瓮中捉鳖。指挥部，
Ooh, that was pretty smooth. Probably one of my smoothest entries into... Are you joking? Oh, shit. Jump down there, Marvin! I swear to God, if you get in the way here, dude. Oh, come on. There we go.
所有在场人员，请至东南方定位。
我们得继续下去，完成测试。铁狱，安德森的受
Not where I
日
wanted
志
to be,
可能
but
有
it's
些
fine.
用处，开始播放日志。安德森的日志341。
Not exactly where I wanted to be, but whatever. We'll roll with it.
这绝对不是他们设计的，不，他们在修复它，不管他们的计划是什么。
Just get on board.
安德森完毕。现在不撤。
Jeez. Eh.
是圣会的力量，以后可能就没机会了。
Eh. Alright, that's fine.
安德森日志342，折叠时空武器的能源交给圣会。看来他们还没研发出完美无缺的外壳。这个已经空了。
The arc must
一
be
定在别
somewhere
的地
else.
方。安德森完毕。
Oh, God. Shoot. Ah, shit.
启动外轮环，圣柜一到位，我们就开始测试。
Oh, jeez. Oh, that was a lucky save. That was a lucky ass
这
save
里的
there.
楼管有大量产生的圣柜能量，这是圣柜的终点站。安德森的计划中有一件靠近轮环中心的侦察任务。
Okay. Alright, that's fine, I guess.
他们把这个星空给叮当。那是上校的最后一段记录。库珀，根据你对设施的侦查，我有个主意。
I can roll with it. Just about anything that's like sub 350, sub 4, I can be pretty good with, so. Alright, well, I'm gonna unmute myself, so. Just gonna go ahead and chill here.
You're done. I just finished. Damn it.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to the main menu real quick, just so that when we're ready to pick the next round, so... Well...
Yeah, no, yeah, you won that one for sure.
Well, what'd you get? You still have to tell me.
421. So, yeah, I bet, yeah, I've got 421.
421. Yeah.
Yeah.
349. My average is like a 350. Like a high 3-ish, so...
That was me hitting most of, by the way. That was me doing some good
I
stuff.
almost fell down right where you go off the off the zip line there where that Marvin is and that one drone. I was about to fall and die. but I don't know how I saved it, but I did. And it's on the tape, so that was almost catastrophic.
This is really funny.
That was almost catastrophic. Oh, and alright, so the way it goes from here, I'm just gonna go ahead and start a note in, I'm just gonna pull up the map, the total map pool, because now the whole thing is opened up, so now we have a lot more stuff that we can play. I'm just gonna start something real quick in our group 4 chat, just so then I can, like, hit the enter button. Okay, and so 349, and then yours was a what? 421?
421, yeah.
Okay, just so I can kind of start, just so that when we go to fill it out, then we already have the information, and we don't have to fuss too much over it. Okay. Alright, Alright, so how it goes from here, chat, for the set is... Now, the rest of the map pool opens up, and like I said, there's a bunch of other levels that suddenly become available. The same rules apply for, you know, the winner bans something, and the other player picks from any of the remaining levels on the map, which is BT, Abyss 1, Abyss 3, Effect and Cause 3, and Fold, alongside the starter levels. No level can be played twice in the same set, so we could not do Effect and Cause at any other point. However, Blood and Rust does become available now, if it is not banned. And there are also banned tournament maps, Beacon 3, Trial by Fire, and Arc, but that requires a gentleman's agreement to play, so both players have to agree to do so. I'll tell you right now, don't pick Beacon 3. I hate Beacon 3.
I wasn't going to.
Don't pick Beacon 3, please. I hate Beacon 3. I'm an anomaly in that camp, but... Alright, this time I'm actually going to ban BT because the geometry on that level is ass. I hate it. I get stuck on it constantly.
We are in the same wavelength here because you banned Blood and Rust. I would have banned Blood and Rust. You banned BT. I would have banned BT.
So go ahead and pick from one of the others then.
I think...
What you think?
Effect and Cause 3 would be a really fun short
That's
one.
Fast and Furious. That one's really quick.
Yeah. Yeah, the Effect and Cause 3 will be really fun.
Okay.
I like Effect Cause 3.
And yeah, that one, and because this one's a little bit different, excuse me, and this one's a little bit different, chat, you don't actually play through the whole thing. You stop the clock at the point where you interact with the arc, because the rest of it is just a cutscene. So, I don't know if you have the sub-splits available with the Ronin client. They should be available because Perfect and Cause Chapter 3, it ends at the arc.
The cutscene, yeah.
When you click the arc, yeah, so that's the ending point.
Yeah, the sub-split, good.
Yeah, the sub-split. And I'm just gonna go ahead and update the message that we're doing Effect and Cause Chapter 3. So we've got all the information in one place. Alright, let's go ahead and set ourselves up over there. I've actually noticed it is a popular one because of how fast it is, but
I think it's
the fastest one. Like, it's the fastest one out of all of them. So.
I like it a lot because it's more linear, so there's not a lot of like very big tech that you have to do. It's very straightforward.
No, not typically. So unless you're going for something crazy like fan boost or whatever, but that's more high level strats. But I actually barely beat someone last year because they tried to go for fan boost and died. It went down. It went down to the decimal last year. Oh God! I'm not joking. It went down to the decimal last year.
Oh my God!
On Effect and Cause Chapter 3 because we got the same minute and second. But all right, so same procedure as before. Effect and Cause Chapter 3 that begins now.
建议到轮环附近跟我会合，并扫描设备的能量特征。我 找到桥梁延伸至轮环的操控台，抬头显示有标记。
闭环去学
你
习，
似乎曾做过些什么，导致这
That
些
start
先
was
进的
really
自
bad.
动保全系统现在任
I'm
意
so used to having the EVA 8 for that.
上怪超载了，
大家赶快撤离！
Jeez. Come on. Come on. Man,
BT，
I'm having issues today. Well, Fast and Furious, eh?
Yeah, wait. What was our time?
Oh no. Are we gonna have another
Who knows?
112?
Ah, damn it, mine was 117.
I was like, are we gonna have another ENC3 decimal
You muted
curse
the
like
same
we
time
did
that
last
I
year?
am
But
muted. You were the same time that I am muted. I was like, oh. I was like, whoa.
uh-oh. It's like, are we gonna have a decimal? Yeah, I got tripped up. I'm so used to having the EVA 8 at the start of that level that I totally didn't realize that I didn't, and that I had the car, so I had to actually smack the grunt in the face, and then I got ass kicked trying to go for the slide.
No,
I got blocked. I got cock blocked.
Mine was much worse. I completely flubbed the start.
Yeah, I had a bit of a flub right there at the start, but it's... Alright, so... let's have some fun. Okay. Alright, so we are now on stage 3. Well, now I don't know. I mean, I could just ban BT back again, but I could.
I mean,
do that,
I'm not
but...
gonna choose it anyway.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Man, okay. I had an ass Abyss 3 yesterday when I ran any percent, so I'm actually gonna ban that right now.
No, I was gonna choose it. No, just kidding.
Alright, so take your pick from anything that's not Effect and Cause Chapter 2 or Chapter 3.
I will choose... I think Abyss 1 might be really fun.
I don't know the out of bounds strategy for that one, so...
Oh, me neither. The out of bounds stuff, nope. I do it the normal way. I do it
Well, then this might be kind of interesting, because... because neither of us does the out of bounds, so the time is probably going to be pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I just opened up. I'm going to start that here in our... Just gonna do. Just kind of updating the. Okay. All right. So if you are ready to go, let's go ahead and. All right. Let's go and rumble.
安德森少校走的是这条路，他可能是到汇合点的捷径。我建议我们继续前进，
Right away.
小心前进。
Just right away. Come on.
这是什么地方？
存取资料中，未知。
我们在这里干嘛？
我们必须穿过这里，前往
Yeah,
安德
maybe
森少校
scorch right away at the end, or at the end, but
我的唯一机会。
may as well get it out now.
布里斯克收到没完毕，
我是艾希，说吧。
肯恩没回复。我看这反抗军的铁玉想当大英雄，他朝着你那里去了，干掉他。
了解，艾许完毕。
布里斯克，
他是反抗军想要的战犯， 现在为 IMC 所雇佣。布里斯克要为拉斯提摩沙上尉的死负责，也就是我的上一位铁狱。
Yeah, I think the time on this one's probably gonna be pretty close. What? Yeah, I gotta get over here. What? Stay out of my way, Tone. I've got some work to do. Oh, of course he slipped past me. Alright, that wasn't bad, but not ideal, but...
铁狱，这码头的货梯是条捷径，看看你的抬头显示就能找到控制台。
I don't think I've ever actually done that.
铁狱，我需要协助。警告！警告
Oh, come on.
13号码头发现未授权太太，将太太移至资产处置处。
Little spin. Little spin! Let's get back to the menu.
You're fucking fast, holy shit.
One of the brutes actually escaped when I was doing a Scorch strategy for those last 3 Titans, so I had to go chase him.
I tried doing the damn... I forget the name of it.
The what?
The one where you ride the wall thing. I forget the name of it every single time. And I flubbed it hard and I just died there, so I had to redo the whole section.
Yeah, I'd have to see a clip or, yeah, if you're more specific, because I don't know what you're talking about, so...
Yeah, I always forget the name of the thing. But anyways, I got a 302.
302, you say, and even despite the brute escaping me, 227, so...
Oh god, that is
I
such
could teach you a Scorch strategy for those last 3 Titans, too, so... That I learned last year from somebody during Mach 5 March, because I was also there last year, but... And that's been my strategy ever since.
Hopefully next year, if we're matched against each other, I'll be at least 20 seconds faster, so it's less of a stomp.
I mean, I wouldn't say Affecting Cause Chapter 3 was too much of a...
I mean, it's Affecting Cause 3. There's not much there to fuck up.
No, but like... But yeah, so, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I could probably show you, so, some cool stuff, but...
But still, you won! Hell yeah!
Hey. Yeah, I'll get that filled out later. Are you up to anything?
I'm not up to much right now, no.
Because I could just run through the couple of things that we were talking about earlier, like the,
Sure.
The backup Blood and Rust.
Sure, absolutely.
So, because I don't know what method you're using for Sludge Skip, what you're trying to do, but...
I'm basically what I was waiting for before actually getting into running was waiting for Blade Done tutorials to finish releasing, so I could actually run the entire game.
I mean, you can still work with what you got, like what he does have available, because the rest are more than likely going to get delayed until after Mach March.
No, yeah, absolutely.
So I don't know if you're.
But then Robin convinced me to sign up for a 6M anyways. Like, you know what? Sure, whatever.
I was only convinced to sign up because of another runner. Otherwise, I was very hesitant to compete again this year. But I didn't really. Well, I won't say too much on the air, but I'll vent about it later. But about what happened last year. But yeah. So grab the tone kit. I don't know if you've got my screen share. I'm just screen sharing it because of the stream delay. I love how technical BT is, even in Chinese, but this is... Alright, so hop out here, and... yeah, man. There we go. Yeah, because you can just hop right in there. And then there's a pre-speed strategy for this, but I've yet to nail it down. It involves being like right here, I think.
I nailed that one down in English. Because I don't get used to the whole like Chinese Mandarin language, because I think that my time right now is not gonna be impacted very much by speech line. So
well, actually, maybe not for individual levels, but over the course of a whole run, it's 38 seconds of free time saves. So there.
Oh, yeah, but I think like right now I have a lot of stuff to work on still that I can work on first before.
Well, yeah, but just something that I like to share with newer people. Like there actually is a difference over the course of a run if you do start running it in Chinese. So
I do not doubt that. It's mostly just, again, I think I have a lot of stuff to work on still before.
Oh, and I sure did too. Like before I went to Chinese, yeah, I was all for. Yeah, I was all like working on stuff first. Like no, I remember those early days. Oh come on! I'm not getting my speed boost that I normally would be. Am I? Yeah, I don't have my timer up, but not for Blood and Rust anyway. Yeah, normally I would have the EVA 8 here if this was in any %, but obviously for the tournament, you're playing right from the main menu, so your loadout is often different. Dude! Get out of the way, man! That's gotta be the worst luck I've ever had in that spot. Was this as far as the guys getting in the way like that? Jesus. Listen. Not a good show, but... I mean, this isn't really for anything serious anyway, but... yeah, it's just the worst luck I've ever had. Yeah, it was the backup route that I kind of still use more often than not is... because it's more reliable. It's not as dependent on speed as the other one is, but... and I'm sure you know that you have to keep BT talking as long as possible to increase your chances that you're gonna get it, so... yeah, that's good that you know that, because that's important. So the alternate route that I first used was up here, was taking this panel and then hopping up, and taking this route and kind of jumping up to the left.
Oh, that is so good, actually. I keep...
yeah, it's a lot more reliable than trying to go under. Because going under, you have to not only be in the right spot, you have to have enough speed. So, not that I don't ever go for it, I usually do, but I have to gauge what my speed is. If I feel like my speed is too low, then I will take that backup route, so... and then I'm not sure how familiar you are with the cane fight, but I guess, I don't know how you usually approach that, but...
I'm familiar with the cane fight, but my problem is just executing it.
And Kane, even for the most skilled players, has a tendency to just decide to do whatever he wants, but it's so... I mean, this is just how I approach it. There's a dozen different techniques for how to kill Kane, both with tone, without tone. combination of both, which is what I'm going to be doing here. Because you also have to take out his minions, so... And it doesn't always go exactly the same either, but... Dude, I thought I hit the thing. And yeah, sometimes even the weapon switch can be kind of... Because the trick with switching from tone to expedition is... You do it right away, you hit the shield, and you instantly have the gun, so... So that's, it's the whole loadout swapping technique.
God, let's skip alternate route, backup route was really good. Oh my god, I need to practice that now.
It's like I said, it's a lot more reliable, and it's just safer.
Like, I'm sure I'll get better as I keep practicing, but it's like it's good to have the backup route.
Yeah, there's backup routes for so many things in this game. So many things. There's backup routes.
Oh yeah, Robin even taught me the queue room skip backup route, where you don't skip the queue room in.
It's kind of a...
Beacon 2.
Yeah, it's kind of a kill room skip light, because you're just killing the 2 drones in the middle of the room. It makes it go a lot faster. That's the technique that I use anyway for Beacon Chapter 2, but...
Yeah, that's exactly the one that Robin taught me.
Do you know heatsink skip?
Heatsink skip? I mean, just the fact that I don't know the name shows that I don't know.
I was gonna say, I was waiting for that. So, a heatsink skip is... Oh. Yeah, heatsink skip is it's really hard. It's actually... I even miss it still sometimes, but... and there's also an underside fan skip that I can show you, because there's an invisible wall somewhere that you can take advantage of.
Oh, yes, the
Do you know of that one?
The Marvin with the arc tool.
Yeah, do you know of that one?
I know it, but I am never able to actually execute it.
It's a little touchy, but it's not. It's just one of those things that you gotta get used to where the position is. But yeah, this is.
I tried for like 2 hours yesterday, and I only got it like maybe twice.
I can kind of try to help you figure out the position, but no, thank you. Bye bye. Yeah, I'm always iffy about like doing the wall kicks in this segment because of the electric panels. Like I always get zapped. It's just that's me. Oh jeez, I was already jumping on that one. All right, that's a death warp and right. I'd be afraid of falling down at that height. I don't. So the fan, yeah, the invisible wall, you kind of gotta aim it right about there. It's kind of tricky. You want to kind of get Cooper's head. Yep, I was slightly too high, so. Yeah, it's tricky. It's a tricky spot, but kind of gotta. It's that meme of you gotta feel it out. There we go. Yeah, you gotta go slightly lower than that.
Oh, that is a whole lot more than
yeah, it goes down a lot lower than you think, so... But, obviously, it doesn't go down infinitely, so you do gotta be cautious about your position. But yeah, it is a little bit more generous than even I expected when I started to learn it, but... Alright, so heatsink skip. This one's gonna require... a good C-fib, crouched forced end boost, and some air strafing, if you're gonna pull this one off. So that's the heatsink room over there, right?
Oh yes, I practiced this one yesterday, and I think I got it down by going for like an end boost.
Yeah. Head bumped into the wall. But yeah, you need to have an end boost in order to pull that one off, so...
Yeah, because I was watching... Because Bladen's tutorial right now doesn't go into Beacon 2 yet, and I was watching a few tutorials.
Yeah.
And the tutorial that I saw was using a frag boost there, or a softball boost.
Yeah, you need to...
I was like...
Yeah, frag boosting, I'm sure, if you're good at those, but, otherwise, if you do a good CFAB off of that panel, I learned it from, Chill Spirit last year. How to do heatsink skip.
Yeah, so I spent like a good amount of time there trying to figure it out. And my air strafing kind of sucks, because I come from Team Fortress 2, when the air strafing there is a lot more slow.
Yeah,
so I got more used to like slow air strafing. Like Titanfall 2, which is like, you can be faster with your strafing. So
yeah, it's kind of crazy, but...
Even my subpar air strafing on end boost, I can get like semi-consistently.
Yeah, heatsink skip is kind of tricky, but... Alright, now I gotta find out...
Oh yeah, by the way, I did record my runs if you wanna like put them in a video and show everyone how much you destroyed me.
I mean, I could try to figure out a side-by-side view, but I'm not quite that skilled with video editing yet, but, I guess I could try, but, I think it's in there, right? Yeah. I was looking for the... Gotta find my name on this long list of people. Because I'm on the Google form with the information. I gotta pull that back up. Actually, I'm gonna put this on my primary monitor so then I can actually see all the numbers. Okay, where was... What was it, 227? Oh yeah, I guess I could show you that scorch trick that I was talking about once I'm done with this. Just making sure I got the right numbers in there. So what is your start.gg name? So that I can find you. What are you?
Oh, it's Trashy Cans.
Trashy Cans? Okay. Because they're asking for the winning and the losing runner's name, so I want to make sure I get the... I want to tag the right person, so... Yeah... Cool. Alright, this chapter 1. Let me open that back up again.
安德森少校走的是这条路，他可能是到汇合点的捷径。我建议我们继续前进。 小心前进。
But yeah, there's a really... And like a lot of things, there's stuff that misbehaves in this game. Doesn't go exactly as planned. We all know that. Especially those of us that are speedrunners, but it's...
我们在这里干嘛？
我们必须穿过这个设施。
Remember this one time that I did this like skip? I did the
Yeah.
jump and then BT just stayed just for like 3 minutes.
Yeah,
Like at one point, I even restarted. It was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay here. I'm just gonna wait and see how long it takes to come over here. It took 3 minutes.
it totally varies. It could be 10 seconds, it could be 3 minutes. It really...
反抗军想要的战犯，现在为 INC 所雇佣。布里斯克要为拉斯提摩沙上尉的死负责，也就是我的上一位铁狱。
Yeah, I never go for that right away because I often get smushed, so it's... If I had the Ronin kit, that'd be a different story, but you don't get that until later, so this... But yeah, so these last 3 Titans back here... So you'll want to use your incendiary trips. As soon as that door starts to open, you want to do both of those, and then throw up your heat shield. And then the exact position of those Titans is not guaranteed, but that very quickly eliminates them, and they typically won't go into the incendiary trap. So if you throw them early, when the door starts to open, and then light them up with a firewall, then you reduce the likelihood that they will escape and try to get past you, so... Yeah, I learned that technique from Legrunion last year. He's a console runner. It's my coffee. Coffee going down the wrong pipe. But yeah, if there's anything that, you know, you're interested in, I can try to teach you on the fly. If there's anything you're curious about that I might know. I love helping out the newer runners.
I think that for right now, because mainly the stress was like, I need to learn at least one route in these stages just to at least not be completely destroyed, you know, have some chance. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to practicing the stages that I already know the routes of. And
that's a good
waiting
start.
For Bladen, and waiting for Bladen to finish the store because the stores are really good for a beginner. Like
I haven't seen the new guides yet. I've seen some of the older ones, but I know he's got a new set.
I think they're really good. Like as a beginner, they're really helping me. So
yeah.
I think
I'm kind of more of a mid-ish level because when you get to the sub 90 stage, I feel like you're kind of getting towards the middle of the pack. You're kind of you're starting to get up there because you're almost in the top 100. But as far as like the progression from there, it's a lot slower. So that's why I kind of think of it as being towards the middle of the pack.
Yeah, it's like it's less you're shaving minutes of your time. Yeah, at the point you're shaving seconds.
You have to pull off. Oh, yeah, you have to be able to pull off a lot more to.
Yeah. Honestly, getting into the 100, like I really do enjoy Titanfall 2. Like I got into it way too late.
Yeah, I didn't get into it until 2023 when someone gifted it to me for my birthday. Otherwise, I had no idea it even existed. So.
Oh yeah, like I knew it existed, but I never really played it.
Yeah.
And then I played one time in like 2021. Like this is a really good game. And then last year I was like, oh, I'm kind of getting back into speedrunning. And I really like Titanfall 2. Let me see the speedruns of this game. And I was like, this is really cool.
Yeah, there's tons of cool shit that you can do. Like I could go on all day about the stuff that I've learned over the 8 months that it took me to go from the start of my running to joining the sub 90 club, but yeah. That's a pretty big milestone when you get to sub 90. So
honestly, I'm kind of pleased with my times. Like for a total beginner,
oh yeah, no, for sure. Like my runs, I remember when my first sub 2 hour was like I have a whole spreadsheet with historical data of like all the runs that I have recorded. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and that's how I was kind of able to track progression, look for trends.
Yeah, like honestly, I wasn't that far behind. That's what.
No,
was
and that's
phasing
why
me,
I'm
'cause it feels
saying I
that
didn't totally cream you, because you were not that far behind me, actually, realistically.
No, yeah, like because
Some of
I'm
the times
pleased
you were
with it.
getting were some of the times that I used to get, so when I was around that stage, so it's kind
Oh,
of normal.
that's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of normal to... It just kind of reminds me of where my historical used to be, so...
The thing that I'm pleased of the most is that I managed to hit the bridge boost in Effect and Cause 2, because I suck at it. So I managed to hit it, and that's pretty cool.
The bridge... Oh, the snuggle slide. That's
Yeah,
hard.
that's the
That's
one,
hard.
yeah.
You know, I don't know if you're gonna head out, but before you do, I gotta tell you, if I can find a recording, I will find it. I've gotten flung backwards trying to do that. I'm not joking. I have gotten flung backwards.
I have a few clips that I recorded yesterday while I was practicing, and I think I figured out a way for me to hit it consistently, but
I've
I
never been
think
able
I
to
need
hit it consistently, but
But the way I have to do is I have to waste like 1 or 2 seconds to set it up exactly, because I press the button, then in my mind I go 1 2, and on the 2 I slide, and then I hit it, and I think I managed to do it consistently enough now, but it's not always. So it's clearly some days still have to practice a lot more.
yeah, I've honestly, unless it's something that I need to when I'm going for sub 85, I'm not really gonna worry about it too much, but
Yeah, I can
most of what
understand
gets
that.
you through this game is the movement anyway, from what I've come to learn. Like, you can learn all the tricks and
God.
skips and techniques in the book, but if you don't got the movement to do it, you're not gonna get anywhere, so... If you don't got the movement skills. But... Yeah, that's something you gotta develop a lot of. I gotta work on that a lot, actually, myself, but it's... Hi,
Yeah,
who's this?
yeah. It's Tony Soprano.
That's Tony Soprano rating the...
Tony's famous character, Tony Soprano.
Yeah, I've been turning Japanese lately, so that explains the Japanese profile picture. I'm still Tony.
Well, I'm gonna hop out of the VC here and just do some more practice. I'm still live,
You're gonna
so...
hop out of the VC? Whatever happened to women? Am I right? They're hopping in and out of VCs today.
Tony Soprano from The Sopranos. What are you doing in the Titanfall 2 voice chat?
I've been currently.
That guy just randomly decides to raid. Alright. Yeah, what else are we gonna do today, actually? Alright. Have a little more of my coffee and then maybe we'll go have some fun. Yeah, I think maybe we'll just chill. I don't know what we're gonna do, though. You know, I could also take a break. That's probably a good idea. That's probably a good idea. Because even the best players, they occasionally need to take a break, so... So maybe we'll go ahead and hop out and go for... Yeah, I'll make it a split stream. Yeah, maybe we'll go ahead and play a little bit of Slay the Spire. Because Slay the Spire 2 drops tomorrow. So maybe we'll go ahead and have a little fun there. I'll go ahead and change the Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, actually. Yeah, let's shift gears. We'll take a break. Because I'm sure that's going to be a good decision. So Alright. Yeah, just to... Oh, yeah. Trying to remember, I know there's a few. That one's really quiet, but... Let's mix it up today. Let's do Mario. Alright, let me change the game view so then you guys can actually see what we're doing. Do we want to play with Ascensions today? Nah, we're just gonna chill. Yeah, we'll just chill. It's kind of an on-the-fly thought to do, Ooh, Peak game. Bean, what is up? What is up, Bean? Yeah, I switched gears after Titanfall. I decided to take a break from the Mach March. Thank you. I really appreciate that follow. Yeah, I was like, you know what? Even the best players need a break. Like, regardless of your skill level, it's good to take breaks from things. So, plus, Slay the Spire 2 is coming out tomorrow. So that's gonna be our stream topic. I just have to figure out a route. Let's go here. Coming out tomorrow? Yes! Early access, Bean! Early access, Bean, it's coming out tomorrow! Are you gonna be there? You gonna do it? Yes, it is! Put it on your wish list! Slay the Spire 2! I'm gonna be playing it the instant I can get my hands on it. I'm gonna have my wallet sitting out, waiting for me. On my desk in the morning because I want to get it as soon as Steam will let me. So then we can play. It's just as a Titanfall 2 to play anything else. Yeah, that was me for a while. I was pretty obsessed with Titanfall 2. I'm not as much anymore, but obviously not that I think it's a bad game or thought of it. I started thinking of it as a bad game. No, obviously not. Not by any margin. Holy crap, I'm just removing everything from my deck right away. Holy crap. But no, I was in that phase myself. Like, it happens. Didn't have 30 hours yet. Yeah, that does happen early on for a lot of games. It took me a while to understand Slay the Spire, but then I had a bit of a phase with it where I was kind of obsessed with it. Yeah, for me, I just crossed 809 hours in Titanfall today with the Mach March matches that I was just doing, so... It's sick. Yeah, most of that is between Frontier Defense and the campaign speedrunning. But yeah, how you been doing, Bean? You been okay? Been okay, pretty sick the last few days though. Ah! Damn! Well, I hope you feel better, because being sick is absolute ass. Oh, he likes being sick. That stopped me from getting new PBs, though. No? Yeah, what's your PB right now? Tell me. Enlighten me, sir. What have you been up to? Ooh, you're getting there. Shaving off bow. I was gonna say a month? Hello, but I'm gonna say what's going on here. It's gonna get harder as you go further down to shave off minutes every time. I mean, in the early stages, like where you're at now, then yeah, it's gonna be easy, but when, you know, it's gonna get progressively more difficult. Under 150, imagine. Yeah. If you're ever interested, Bean, I'm more than happy to try and help teach you stuff. I like sharing the knowledge that I've gained over the course of my running time with the newer people, so, you know, continue to spread the knowledge around, pass that baton, as it were. You know, I like to do my part to try and contribute to the new people. Well, what do you want to know? There's probably a lot you want to know, but it's... But you're gonna have to get a little more specific. Like, you're gonna have to tell me where your problem areas are, and then I can kind of figure out what you might benefit from learning, so... Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm more than happy to teach people, so... what I know. Yeah, let me think. Yeah, go ahead and think about it. Trying to get as good as I can in the next few days because I'll be gone for a week. Well, I will certainly try to help, Bean. Like I said, if you can be a little bit more specific. I know you said you were thinking about it. correct. Movement is going to be where the vast majority of your time save is going to be, generally speaking, for this game. However, there are some other things that you can do in conjunction with movement tech to maximize your time save. Because movement is certainly a lot, but it's not everything. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with things like, I mean, it's movement heavy, but are you familiar with heatsink skip in Effect and Cause or in Beacon Chapter 2? Are you familiar with the fan skip in Beacon Chapter 2? Are you familiar with, like, Fizzy Sloan at the end of Fold? Like there's tons and tons of stuff that is very valuable to learn. And then there's a Scorch technique in Trial by Fire, like, there's tons and tons of shit. I know none of those. Well, then don't mind if I do. I can hop out after this run if you have time, and I can show you some of those. And then there's a technique that I like to use in Abyss Chapter 1 with Scorch to make it easier to deal with those last 3 Titans before the button room. Yeah, there's tons and tons of shit. But yeah, let me know. Because I'm just playing Slay the Spire ahead of the release of Slay the Spire 2. Like, I'm not doing much. Is Fizzy Sloan just a fast Sloan kill? Yes. Basically. But it's important, because the faster you get through that fight, obviously, the faster you can finish the run. So it's actually very, very worthwhile learning, regardless of your intended end goal. I need to learn that then. Yes. Yeah, I could teach you a rendition of it. Like, I could try to demonstrate it, but... because sometimes Sloan is a little bit, tedious in the way she behaves. So let me hop back to Titanfall. Let me change the game view so you guys can see what's going on. Alright, so for Fizzy Sloan, we're actually going to go ahead and do the practice warp here, because that's really convenient. If you set these, if you have speedrun menu mod or the Ronin client, then you have access to these. I think they're available on the Ronin client, I'm pretty sure, but just trying to remember what my hotkeys are to create quick saves. There, I have Ronin. Okay. So what you want to do, and this is going to be kind of a really fast rendition, really fast demonstration with Fizzy Sloan. So you want to start with the Ronin kit. And then come into this fight. So I'll try to slow down a little bit so then you can see what I'm doing, but... Alright, so when you get to the start of this fight, what you want to do is you want to do the double dash, and don't do what I just did. Sorry, let me reset that. You want to double dash, or not double dash, you want to dash once with Ronin. Let me back that up. Okay. Actually, you do want to double, and then do the arc wave on her, shoot, and then once you run out with the Ronin kit, swap to Brute, and then hit her until she starts to warp out. And then come down here, throw down an incendiary trap, and hope the Scorch doesn't run away, but he did. Yeah, when she stops where she did, that makes it really tedious. And that's why there's so much variance here. You want to kind of get her to back up. If you damage her too quickly, though, she will start coring. So you do got to be careful a little bit, and this technique is a way to mitigate that speed of damage. So then when you get to this point, she starts to kneel down, look into this corner, and look up with your... He ran away again. See if I can get a decent rendition of this. Yeah, you kind of gotta wedge yourself up in there. Yeah, see, she's not moving, so that makes it a little bit... And she's shielding. Alright, so come over with Scorch. Oh my goodness, I can't even get down there. And then, of course, he's gonna run away, so... Can I get a decent rendition of this? You really gotta wedge yourself in there and get the shield. Why is Scorch still running away? Why is he running away so much? He normally does not run away that much, but... Yeah, because you gotta knock those Titans out very quickly. There we go. That's better. And so then that tone will also be dead. And so for the second segment here, hopefully that first segment goes okay. That was a much better demonstration. So then when you get to this point, make sure you're back on Scorch, and then do the firewall on her. She should just sit there, but... and then you just knock her down that way. Swap to Ronin, and then burn your core. You don't want to do that first swing too early. And then you knock out the 3 Reapers there in quick succession. Come over here, be back with Scorch, and then double trap and hit her. And then for this last part, what you want to do is have Ronin out, hit the core, and then immediately hit the arc injector. If you do this timing correctly, you'll get Cooper with the smart pistol in the cockpit, and you'll be able to kill Blisk in a little bit. Sorry, that was a rather poor start, Bean, but that's kind of a rough rendition of it. There's a whole guide on this. So hopefully that's helpful in some capacity, even though that took a while to get a good demonstration. Hopefully that was helpful in some way. It's a start, at least. Right. Yeah, there's whole guides for it. I was hoping to... Right, exactly. I wanted to give you a general idea of what it should look like. Yeah, because you gotta nuzzle yourself up against that Scorch, otherwise he will move. And you don't want him to do that, so... So, I guess another couple things I can show you is... So I don't know how familiar you are with Beacon 2, but there's a bunch of things I can show you here, but... Eh.
我们部队的铁狱几个小时前往了。我已连接至你的头盔抬头显示已更新进度。
Yeah, there's a couple of things. Like there's a kill room skip light that I can show you. It's not as crazy as doing the one with the softball and trying to do like the softball kill room skip, but it does make it go a lot quicker than it otherwise would. So what you want to do here is make sure you shoot the 2 drones that come up the middle. That 3rd drone you don't have to shoot, but it can save your booty from, you know, because, you know, the plasma shots do slow you down, so I would just kill it. Even though it's not technically required. And only those 2 drones have to die, and then you have to hang back. Otherwise, if you cross the trigger too early, then you won't be able to get the door to open. Exactly. Then you come up here, like normal. So this is fan skip that I mentioned. Do you see that fan right there? This one. There's actually an invisible wall right about there. It's a little touchy to hit. It extends down further than you think, but it's not indefinite. But if you go like that, then you can totally bypass this climb right here. You can just totally go underneath it. And then for heatsink skip, that's up here. That's up here a little bit more. Oops. Oops. The right button there. Yeah, this is probably a lot of information being so. So for heatsink skip, the heatsink room is in there. Well, you might be thinking, how can you jump this? How can you skip that gap? Well, you can. How? Like this. Some good air strafing. Not like that, but it's very touchy. But you can jump that gap with a good end boost and some air strafing, so. Like so. Before you go up the path, though, dip into that room for a second, because if you don't, you will run into a trigger block later down here. If you didn't hit that heatsink trigger, you would not be able to get through here. You would be cock blocked. And if you were in a run, this would be a reset because you're kind of soft locked. You can't go anywhere. And you're done. Yeah, so that's a couple of things for Beacon 2 that I can share with people. No, you're good, Bean. No, I don't want to overwhelm you, so... Nah, it's... You are totally fine, my friend. Are you in the TF2SR Discord? If so, you can look me up that way. Or you can look up just about any of us. You are. Okay. Yeah, there's video guides about basically anything. There's even a universal movement guide for Titanfall 2 as a whole. Yeah, and Bladen is working on a series of updated tutorials. Originally he had a bunch from 2022, but there's been a lot of new techniques learned since then, so he's updating everything. Obviously that's on pause right now because of Mach March, but he is planning to finish it once Mach March is over and continue working on that guide. So we're back to Slay the Spire. Kind of bouncing all over the place today. Not like it hasn't happened before, like I've bounced around, but... Yeah, Bean, that game takes a lot of time, investment, to learn well. Yeah, like I said, it took me almost 8 months from the time I started running until I got my sub 90, so... It was mostly once a week, on and off, but there were times where I just pounded it out. Yeah, I remember last year I had a streak of days where it's like, because I was in the home stretch for sub 90, that was just all I did for a while. Man, I remember that. Has some memory. For sub 90. That's a huge milestone whenever you get there. Yeah, sub 90 is a pretty significant milestone when you first achieve that. Yeah, it's a big deal. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I'll never forget my reaction bean to my sub 90. Man. If you want, I could send it to you, but like... Yeah, it was right before midnight. Like, minutes before midnight is when I got it. I was like, oh my god. I was riding that high for a long time. I gotta get the Centurion out of here. Alright, now... There's no other merchants on the way up, though. Yeah, the friggin' snake plant. I need those poisons. Eh. Okay. Snag the donation box. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Money. Oh, am I getting... Nice! That's my last strike card.
Ah.
He says I have to spend my money. These two again? You don't usually get it twice. And the fact that the bomb keeps recycling into your deck is just absurd, but... At least I think it is, but... Wow, you really don't like me, do you?
Base is under attack.
Jeez! They have multiple bombs active at the same time. Get rid of that thing as quickly as possible, otherwise he's gonna get a lot of power. And I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it. I almost got it. Hey! Easy. Good shit. Snake again? Wow, these guys love me, don't they? They sure do. I was gonna say, the bomb better go off. Actually getting a pretty good deck here. Italicized. Well, my hand is full. There's a shiv in there that I can't use. Oh yeah, he's gonna go back up to half. You've done it now. Oh no, he just removes all the debuffs that he had on. That's the quickest, highest block I can get here. Just in case. I'm getting more metallicized. How was the Mach 6? Pretty good, Blackberry. There was a close call in affecting Cause Chapter 3, but... You win? I did. I did win, yeah. And I decided I would like a break because, you know, even the most skilled players take time off. Watch the VOD. Go for it. I'm gonna be downloading it so then I can start putting together the Mach 6 March compilation. Yeah, because I've got the VOD, I can just download it and clip it out. Yeah, I'll probably trim down the VOD before I start editing it. Like, I'll find out where the endpoint was, and I'll just clip it there, and then use that smaller version in DaVinci. DaVinci Resolve, my video editor, so... just to make it easier to go through, because I've been bouncing around in the VOD. Gamer Kitty said good shit. Gamer Kitty. How is Gamer Kitty? Is she good? How's she doing? Sleeping, lazy kitty. Cat. Gotta love the cat. But she's good though. Even though she's a lazy sleeping kitty. kitty. Kitty cat. Check yourself in pet pics. Oh! The cat. There she is. There's the kitty cat. Be practicing later. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just taking a break for today, so. Merchant. In case these spikers gain power pretty quickly. Have you played any of your matches yet, or are you waiting on people? Because I figured out what I'm going to be playing against next. And I should actually send you a screenshot of the conversation that happened in our group 4 chat. It's actually funny. It actually made me laugh, so I want to send it to you. Yeah, it's actually funny. Yeah, like I'll screen cap it when we're done with the stream today, so... actually works out pretty well. Oh boy. Ouch! Thank you, After Image. Oh no. Not this guy. No, actually, that's fine. To get it out of my hand. Just because I've got vulnerable, but... Clean up my hand a little bit. Oh no, absolutely not. No, we are not gonna do that. head. Yeah, I'm actually gonna sit on this. Maybe next turn I'll have enough damage. I was gonna say, he's just barely gonna die. Oh, Lord. Alright, that works. Let's see if I can get it to... just to play it. Oh, this thing. That's fine. Alright, that works. Still got enough weekend that I think I'll be okay. Alright. Yeah, that was definitely the right move. Wow, I'm getting a lot of repeat enemies here. Alright, I've got my Shiv cards in play. Cut my losses here. Jeez. Taking out most of my health. Okay, you're going at like half health? Alright, that's fine. I gotta get these cultists out of here first. knocking somebody out is good. Great. He keeps gaining strength. I think I have all my power cards played though. Oh, I guess I could have played something else, but... Oh, jeez. Clean up my hand a little bit. The runic pyramid is a blessing and a curse at the same time. I'm saving Piercing Wail for stage 2 if I can. Now the pen nib's active. Yeah, he does get more powerful at level 2, so you gotta be careful. He's been interrupted. Yep, there's level 2. Oh, jeez! Still have piercing will if I need it. Are you joking? I lost 2 energy? Yeah, I had to save myself. Hi! Hi, Book! How you doing? What's happening? Nice, good you. Hanging on by a thread is what's going on right now, so... Yeah, I'm hanging on by a thread. Ouch. This definitely hurts. Just look at my health. Like, this guy's pretty good. Shh, he just stole my energy. Can I do anything about this? I think so. Can I kill him? No, but I can get close. Oh, of course, it's gonna make me draw it right away. Winner! Because Slay the Spire 2 releases tomorrow, blokes. I'm getting some last-minute practice in after the Mach March. I did that earlier. That was at the start, but... Same hands ahead then. Yeah, I've got the other 2 matches, set up. Okay, I gotta get a good screen cap. I gotta send that to Blackberry. Yeah, gamer kitty. Eh, Trixie. And Blackberry sent a picture of Trixie. That's really cute. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get up for a minute and I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be back, chat. Sorry about the delayed return there, chat. I apologize. We are back. Let's play some more. Blackberry. I just got his response to something. So I sat down. Sat back down at my desk. Alright, let's get back to... We can probably do another quick one if we're not playing with the Ascensions. We can probably do another quick one. What do we got? Eh? Oh! That's useful. Yeah, we're just gonna chill. This is gonna be a real zigzag going up the map here. Let's go there. Oh, excuse me. Oh wait, do I actually? I do! I was like, do I have enough damage to knock somebody out? Especially with taking advantage of the starting block. And I've still got my scarf on because I was playing Titanfall and I wanted to be wearing it in the recording, so... yeah, I'm gonna download the VOD when we're done here today. Let's get rid of these basic cards. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the hit because otherwise I'm not gonna kill. Oh, that's a good one to get early. Ah! Submersion anyway. Oh, deal 7. Alright, cool. That's pretty lucky. Alright, I don't want to do 4 combats in a row. Oh, jeez. A lot of healing. There's actually enough damage to knock him out. That's pretty funny. That's funny. Get all the question mark rooms. A lot of merchants. Don't have any money, but like, thanks. I'll take the free pass, like, at least. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it's 7 damage for free whenever I gain block for the rest of the combat. Pretty sick. Does even more damage than Strike does, and it's free. Yeah, it's freaking free, and it does more damage than Strike. Whether... without Flex, that is, but like, still. I find that crazy. Yeah, double tap can actually be very useful. Your next 2 attacks are played twice. If I've got enough energy, yeah, that'd be really useful. Well, I can't even do anything. I'm dumb. I need to wake up. Where's my coffee? Jeez. Man, Juggernaut's friggin' busted, man. I don't think I can realistically do anything, but... This is probably not a good idea, but... yeah, this probably is not a smart move, but... maybe with all that vulnerable, I can actually try to take him out. actually like to try and stay alive, but it's... Alright, well, I'm getting somewhere. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to take full advantage, but... Yes, Chad, for those of you wondering, that is the Mario Hurry Up theme. Like, the old one. Oh, you got to be kidding. I'm going to live by the seat of my damn pants, Chad. Yeah, I think so. Yep, by the seat of my pants. I knew it. I'll limit break without question. Even though I don't really... I mean, if I do it with flex, I can get use out of it, but... That was nearly catastrophic, but... I now have an excuse to just play my defend cards because I get free damage. It's just... Yeah, I need to get it so limit break doesn't exhaust as quickly as possible because... Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking damage. Double tap plus for the win, people. Like, he's dead already. That's crazy. Do I want to rob him? Yeah. That's a good one, actually. Oh, I didn't have to. Okay. That's a pretty extreme amount of damage for the first turn. Yeah, and I don't have... Yeah, I didn't have Juggernaut yet, but I soon will. Shame honestly isn't even the worst one, but I do want to get rid of it right away, so... Except it doesn't help me against this guy because he gives you 5 stacks of frail, so honestly... Wait. Can I kill him? Yes! That's probably the fastest I've ever killed that thing, so it's... Ooh. Alright. Card removal service. Frail, get out of here. I don't have space. Discard that. I will pick that up. Yeah, we're not gonna let it exhaust. We're gonna just be able to keep running it. Oh, I didn't want that. Now I gotta figure out how to get rid of it. Like, I don't want it. Yeah, I don't want to exhaust my hand unless there's nothing in it. Gonna say, can I just get rid of this thing? So it's not hogging up my hand. Jesus, and I have no defend cards at all. And I have no defend cards in my hand. 2 rounds in a row. Freaking ridiculous. Take this fucking huge hit 2 turns in a row. Thanks for taking away half my health in one battle. Little fucker. Literally, that's half my health in one combat. I mean, that's not unusual in this game, but like, come on. When you don't draw any defend cards for 2 turns in a row, that's pretty bad. Die, you piece of shit. Can be upgraded any number of times. Oh great, and I've got a triple. I love how it's got a tongue face on it, but... This is not cool. Fucking Snecko. It's incredibly rare that you won't draw any defend cards for multiple turns in a row, like... It gets really hard really quick to knock these guys out, because... how quickly they gain strength. You still have one more guy to knock out. And I still have another combat before I can heal? That's garbage. I am going to die, actually. I am barely going to survive. I am barely going to live, but I'm not going into the next fight with a lot of health. Okay. Not cool. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. And it doesn't count towards his frickin' malleable. Good God, I don't even know how I made it through those last couple of fights, but... yeah, I'm not doing too hot, so... I could do that. And then at least he's out. Probably was not a good idea, but... I'm just gonna get rid of that card. I need a merchant so then I can offload that stupid thing. Hey, are you kidding? Hey, Haz, what's up? As you can tell, I'm not doing too hot, so it's... and I literally can't do anything else. New drama in the Helldivers community. What else is new with Helldivers, honestly, with all that? Wait, actually... because Limit Break doesn't discard anymore... yeah, all I'm gonna say to that is what else is new. Yes, man, in the community. Yeah, that's not weird, but... oh, Lord. And who's my boss? Oh, yeah, that's an issue. I have nothing for... oh, my God. Yeah, I don't care how many turns it takes, I've gotta... or considered bad. Person got death threats. Really? Holy shit. Now that's unacceptable. Like, come on, people. Where is your sense of fucking humanity? Death threats over that shit? Come on. That's really petty. That's extremely petty. I don't even have the words to describe how petty that is. Like, come on. There's no reason for any of that. Well, of course not, because why would they? It seems like why would they these days? With moderation actions. I gotta knock this guy out. Alright, he's out at least. Leave the Mystic on her own. She's a lot weaker than him, so... Wow. That's insane, dude. That is freaking insane. I can't even... I don't have the words to describe that. Yeah, get it out early. You get the ritual right away. Especially with this boss. Knowing my luck, he's gonna steal one of my best cards. Speaking of which, sir, you can't take that. I do not give you permission to take that. You will give that back. Bouncing is on high missions. No, they shouldn't. Okay, I could care less if Fiend Fire got taken, but... Okay, I do actually want to start doubling it early, so then I have a better chance. Because he's gonna do the Hyper Beam, and I want to try and kill him before he gets to that point. Alright. I mean, I'm probably not gonna be able to kill him before it gets to that point, but, yeah, because he's doing it right now. Of course, I'm barely gonna survive, but that's normal for this because... Jeez. I can't even win this. Try and reset the fight, but... Knowing my luck, he's gonna steal the same card. Sending you a massive hug. Toxic positivity is really a bad thing. Yeah, I would say so. Oh, this time he stole double tap. Yeah, I need to start that doubling process as early as possible. Thank you, Mach. I appreciate it. This might actually be winnable after all. That's not usually the case. Usually if you're destined to lose and slay the Spire, you can't really change it, but... Oh, heck yeah. So much healing going around. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna have to head out. Yeah, we can finish the run, either through death or by killing the Time Eater, but... Not really great, but I'll take it. Are you kidding? Seriously? Wow. Half my health in the first combat. Great start. There's nothing else I can do. Jesus. They deal 30 damage each if I don't kill them. Which will undoubtedly kill me and end the run. I don't think this is winnable. No, it is not. Or is it to throw me into combat with 2 exploders? Alright. Well, we're gonna head out, chat. We're gonna find somebody to raid, because I gotta head out. Yeah, I got stuff I gotta do today, so...
Hold on, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
That guy's getting up to go to the bathroom, so we're gonna find somebody else.
good. A Boston cream donut. Okay.
Yeah, let's go raid this lady. I will see you guys over there shortly. Just grab out my laptop because I'm gonna be working on something real quick.
It's going good. I'm trying to get as far as I can today before they come out with Slay the Spire 2 tomorrow.
Oh, especially with that.